Hey.
We are back.
We're back, darling.
We're back, baby.
I hope you
Join
like
us on Facebook.
We will. Join
We're
us.
back.
Join us. We back again.
We're back again. Hey. So.
The amount of ridiculous accents we do. I hope you're
I know,
just
I'm not
ready.
very good at them, but I'll give it a go.
Same. Like there's so
Yeah, don't
many.
get offended. I don't mean any like
Yeah.
think bad by it, but it is
Australian,
what it is.
like there's all sorts. Yeah. It's fine.
G'day.
G'day, mate. How are you?
Another one on the Barbie. That was quite good, mate. That's really
Not
good.
bad. Not bad to be
Shout
fair.
out to all my Australian friends.
Hey,
So
and
my
family.
beautiful
I've got
friends
family
who
in
are still
Australia
together.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I think
put another one on
Melbourne.
the
I want to
Barbie
say
then.
Melbourne. I'm not sure.
Okay, I've been.
They'll
to
have to
Melbourne.
correct. Have you? I've been to Cairns.
Where?
Cairns.
Oh, I thought you said Cairns. I was like,
It is
that's-
called Cairns, but it's like
Okay.
at the top. But the thing is, the problem is, yeah, when I was there, everyone has an Australian accent, so I wasn't sure.
Oh no.
So yeah, no, seriously, they do. So I wasn't sure whether it was it's called Cairns or Cairns, because I said it like Cairns a few
Well,
times.
obviously it's Cairns. It's just.
It's
their
just
accent.
Cairns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Cairns.
because that's what they told
Actually,
me.
my Phoenix and I have been to
Cairns.
Cairns.
Oh yeah, the Cairns, the real Cairns. Yeah, we have.
Yeah, no, that was
We
cool.
have. We went there on a little promo.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. We can't say the name of the
No,
song.
we got. It's not daytime radio friendly.
No, but it starts with the letter
Yeah.
and it ends with
You.
you.
Yeah.
So I'll leave that to you.
Yeah.
You.
To figure out.
You can find it on Spotify. Very
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
but
yeah.
Definitely not in front of
Adults
kids.
only.
Yeah. Adult, yeah. Definitely.
For sure.
Not the one for
Yeah.
children.
No.
But yeah, how is everyone? I hope everyone is good.
Yeah, it's a beautiful Wednesday.
It's a beautiful Wednesday.
Tuesday was not the best day. It was rainy and
No,
cloudy.
we decided that the weather has just, as
Yeah.
we all know, got a mind of its own.
Literally.
Yeah.
Welcome to the UK, I guess.
Yeah, it's quite
Yeah. Yeah. Literally.
So yeah,
But it's looking nice now.
it's looking nice.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right, you know.
Yeah.
I'm feeling all right.
good.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm
Good.
feeling alright. I'm
Yeah.
feeling alright.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot going on.
There's so much going on.
As we all know, what's going on. I'm sure we all know what's going on in the world. And
It's too much.
It's too much.
It's too
It's
much.
just very overwhelming. But
Well,
yeah.
it wasn't just the clouds yesterday. Like I to be fair, I was in a funk yesterday. I feel better today.
Yeah, good.
But I was definitely in a funk yesterday for sure, and definitely part of that is just the general state of the world. Like, what is going on? Like,
And it's very, it's so like, because obviously we're talking about like the genocide, obviously.
Yeah.
And people just feel like, I know people are sharing and I'm sharing a lot and everyone's sharing and stuff, but it just feels like you want to do more and you can't.
I think that is something that a lot of people are struggling with. Like,
It's like watching stuff.
Yeah.
And then like, what can you
Yeah.
do?
So what
Like,
can you do?
it's
It's
like
through.
you have to watch it play out and it's just here. It's
It's
literally
just
heartbreaking. Like,
but you can't.
literally.
It's not like, well, or at least it feels like your heart's broken, but there's no way to like go and try and fix all of the stuff that is nuts in the world right now. You just have to sit with that broken heart. It's just like, well, this is difficult, and I don't know what to do.
But the thing is, like, that is like the least. Like, we just sitting here with a broken heart, like people having like broken families. Do you know what I mean?
Which
It's
is
sort of
like layers.
Even, it's so much
Yeah.
you even feel like
It's so
you
dumb.
can't- You even
Yes.
feel like guilty just saying, "Oh,
Yes,
I'm
I
struggling
feel
with a broken heart."
bad.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do. Yeah, 100%. It's just like I feel bad, but that's like nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Like, let me feel bad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Good. Let me feel bad,
exactly. Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we
it's
want to, we want this to be your daily. No, sorry, not daily.
No, weekly
dose of like, good energy.
Yeah.
And as much as there are things going on, which have always been going on, by the way. Yeah.
Yes.
This is what we were talking about on the way here.
Yeah, it's true.
Things have always been going on like
These
this. It's
sorts
just that
of
we're
things,
seeing it now
exactly. These sorts
due
of
to
things have been
social
happening
media.
for hundreds of years, more than hundreds of
yeah.
years. But like you just said, thanks to technology, social media,
Yeah,
people sharing, we can see what's going on now.
And you can't then like change the story because
The narrative.
What do they call history? His story. Because we know what's going on.
We know what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know what's up.
Yeah. You can't change the narrative now.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
With that being said, we want to, we want to inject with a bit of positivity into because we need to kind of try our best to like deal with this and alchemize.
Yeah.
As much as we can.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep sharing.
I
keep
mean,
posting,
for
keep going
me,
to
one of the
things.
best ways that I use
Yeah,
is
what works for you?
just
Let's talk about that.
well, I meditate. Well, that's I meditate for about an hour every day, usually. I haven't done recently since my auntie passed, but I will get back into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, normally I will meditate, like, just ground myself, like, emotionally,
100%.
so that I can see with more clarity and less anger, and, you know, and do the best.
And from like an eagle's perspective.
Yes, exactly. And do the best for myself and the people around me, and, you know, what in the capacity that I can, is, yes, to just have a calm mind, no matter what's going on, have a calm mind.
I think that's really important.
Yeah.
And I think if as we all do go through these emotions, like, it is really important to, you know, channel them through and filter them through, so we don't, like, get stuck in that rage, stuck in that anger, you know, sadness. Obviously, experience it, feel it, 100%. Express it and do what you can.
Yeah.
You know, do, like you said, to your capacity, but at the same time, you know, ground yourself. I actually physically ground myself. Like, I go into the garden, I get my bare feet on the ground.
You're so great at that. You're very, like, nature,
my
like,
feet deserve,
affiliated.
When I was born, I should have just stayed naked.
It's
Put me in the garden with roses.
Yeah, it's cool that you didn't, but I hear you.
That's what I was showing.
Yeah.
But no.
That's the
I
late
like to
night show.
ground myself. But if you can, even if, like, you don't have a garden, you could go to the park. You know, there's always somewhere you could go. And I think, I don't know if I spoke about this last time, but I've definitely spoken about it to other people, but the benefits of grounding are literally immense. Like, you can look it up, like, Google it or whatever, you know. The actual,
it's very true.
Like, physical benefits, like, you know, Mother Earth Gaia, Pachamama, whatever you want to call her, love her, love you, Ma. She literally can heal your body, like, remove the
very
toxins,
true.
you know, like, it's so important.
She created your body. Do you know what I mean?
So like you're saying, there's so many ways of, like,
and these are
grounding.
this is scientific as well. This is not just like, you know,
I'm not just making this
hug
up.
a tree. Well, kind of hug a tree, because, like, it literally is, like,
that's proven as well.
Proven to, like, you know,
and also hug yourself. So I saw something the other day, and the funny thing is, like you meditate, I meditate, I have my own little practice, and in the morning after I've done, you know, most of it, I give myself a hug. And
cute.
I heard or read that 17 seconds is what you need
to hug yourself.
Hug yourself for
Hug
17
yourself.
seconds, everyone, right now. Right, ready?
One, two.
I'm not joking. It's not that long. I think we're on about 5.
6, 7.
Hug
yourself. Exactly. Give yourself a squeeze.
No, but seriously,
enjoy it. Feel your arms around yourself.
Feel your arms.
Feel the
around
love.
Yourself. Hug yourself, little one. Little big one.
Hug your inner child. Hug your inner
No,
child.
but seriously, we all have our inner child. And some people will be like, "What? Inner what? Inner what?"
Yeah,
your inner child.
Yeah, inner
it's
child.
in there. It's never
gone
anywhere.
I will say though, I do think, like, maybe like 10 years ago, say inner child, everyone would be like, what
no, 100%. I agree.
Now,
no, I agree.
It's not so bad. Like, people kind of...
Yeah, so let's elaborate.
Okay.
For those that are like, what are you talking about? Phoenix, in a what?
In a what?
In a who?
Yeah. So,
in
like...
the binner?
What did you just say? Okay, cool. Yeah, well, weirdos. I love it. Hug your inner child. So your inner child is kind of, it's actually, from my understanding, and I'm sure this probably has deep roots in other, you know, cultures, spiritual.
I think I just heard your inner child say, yes, that's true.
Yes, yes. My little chick, Phoenix the chick. Yeah, just hatched. Cutie. Yeah, so, wait, what was I saying?
Inner child.
Yeah, inner child. Yes, to the point. So, yeah, so I think it comes from, well, from where I've heard it from, probably comes from before, psychology. Like, I've heard this in people that practice psychology. You have an inner child, which is essentially, and usually it's used to heal trauma. And what you do is you visit your child when they've gone through that traumatic experience. And then instead of having the story play out how you remember it playing out, you are there for your little child,
and you give
your
yourself
inner
compassion
child.
and love, don't you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you ask yourself, what did your inner child need at that time?
What did your inner child need if you didn't receive it at that time? And you go back to that time and you heal it yourself.
Yes, exactly. So what did they need? Oh, they just needed someone to understand and give them a hug.
Yeah.
Cool, well, do that for them. Like, do that for them.
Yeah.
And then you let them know that you understand. You talk to them, let them know that you understand, give them a hug. And then you're like, well, how does your inner child feel now? Well, they're a little bit
My inner child wants to play with more Play-Doh. It's not. No, I'm joking.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Play-Doh was fun.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Did you ever eat it?
Do you know what the smell put me off?
It's a bit like salty.
Ooh, really?
Have you not tried it?
No.
I'm sorry, I bet everyone listening has tried Play-Doh. Whether you were 5 or 15
Yes.
or 55, I know you tried Play-Doh.
Yum,
I know
yum.
you played with that dough.
Yeah, don't lie to me.
Play with that dough.
Play with that dough.
But yeah.
Salty, yeah?
Yeah.
Was that it? Just salt?
No,
the
just
flavour
really
of salt?
overwhelmingly
Oh, really?
salty.
It was like hella
Maybe
salty.
Yeah, really salty. Like
Cooking? Use it for
almost
cooking?
like salt.
Just a little bit of
It's probably
Play-Doh
like
in
to
your
put kids off.
soup.
Like, this is salty, you don't want to eat. Yeah, don't mind it.
Yeah, salt
I've
though.
definitely tried it. Yeah,
That's not
it's
healthy.
very salty. Try it when you go.
I'm definitely not going to try. What am I going to do?
Okay, we don't recommend this,
Buy
but
some Play-Doh on Amazon just
if
to
you're
lick
interested.
it. Lick some Play-Doh. No,
Yeah,
thanks.
no.
I'm good.
Even if you licked it, you
Yeah.
can taste the salt.
Really?
Yeah. It's
I
very
didn't.
salty.
That's not. I mean, I guess nothing smells salty. Salt doesn't have a smell, so that's weird. But it doesn't smell
that's true,
salty.
actually.
But do you know what I mean? It doesn't smell
Like
salty.
vodka.
Vodka. It's vodka. Vodka's not salty.
No, it hasn't got a smell though.
Yes, it does.
Not really.
Vodka.
The alcoholics out there will know this, yeah? No, but I heard this, that people that are alcoholics that go to work
Yeah.
every day that still drink,
Yeah.
they go and they get vodka because they can't really, okay, maybe you can't smell it on them.
Oh,
because
I
it's not
see.
like,
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I've heard that.
Well.
I've heard that.
Well, if you've heard it, then wait.
But yeah. So yeah, back to the inner child.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. What was I saying? Just reel it back in. Yeah.
Listen, our beautiful listeners, you know the coup by now.
Yeah.
You know it's called To The Point.
Yes.
And we will get
To
the point.
right.
But we may
It takes
go
a while.
off a little, you know. And that's the beauty of this.
Of life.
Yeah.
It's the beauty of life.
Trails,
Exactly.
paths.
Yeah, that's it.
Get lost in the woods.
Of course.
If you're in a child.
That's it. But we always get back to the point.
Yeah, we do.
Which
I'll give
is-
ourselves that.
Yeah, we do eventually. Because
Otherwise,
we got
what would
them,
the point
we got them
be?
written down.
Well, actually, we made like a couple of points just so that we
Yeah.
have a couple of points.
Yeah.
But this wasn't on our point list, so that was cute. That was cute.
It wasn't
Like
at
how we
all.
did that.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
child's like, oh, can I come out? Yeah, you
Yes,
come
you
out to play
can.
today.
Come
so
say
yeah,
hi.
that was what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, back to
Yeah.
the meditation. So
Yeah.
obviously you can meditate, you can ground yourself.
Oh,
what
yeah,
else
this
do you do?
is what we're
What
talking
else? Yeah, we come back to the point within the point.
Yeah.
It's layers like an onion. Yeah. Like onion
Delicious.
Here. We just like stick them.
Yeah.
You might like onions. Spring onions are very tasty.
I love onions, to be fair.
I love spring onions.
Spring
And, like,
onions are
red
really
onions.
good. Spring onions are great when you snip, and put it on something.
Yeah,
as like
100% on the
yeah,
top.
Yes.
Yeah, like a sprinkle of salt.
Like a sprinkle of
onions,
salt,
yeah.
but not Play-Doh
Yeah.
either. Chill out.
No, yeah. So okay, talking of onions, just as we're on the
Yeah.
subject.
Go on.
White or red?
White.
Red.
White.
What are you talking
White
about?
onions.
He's
White
swearing
onions.
at me right now.
White onions.
Red.
White.
Are you talking about white? No
Yeah,
way.
white's
Red's got
more
a nice-
versatile.
Red's got more depth.
It,
like,
it does, but
flavour.
you can use it in for certain things, and it's great for certain
I
things.
can use red for anything.
Can you?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, tell me something I can't.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
like
See.
okay, so for instance, like if I'm like frying off some pork or something like that, I'm not going to use red
You
onions
just
for
wanted to
that.
bring Trotters back into this.
Look, pig's feet are
Oh my
delicious. Okay.
Talking of pig's feet, I'm sorry for all the vegans out there. My grandma used to chew on fish's eyes.
That's too far. For
No,
me.
it's not. That's
For
yes,
me,
I am.
that's
what
too
I'm
far.
meaning, yeah?
For me, that's too far.
I think I did it in her like
you tried
honour
it?
one- Yeah.
Did it like pop?
I feel like it. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
I
it popped,
definitely
didn't it?
did it. I definitely did it in a restaurant. I was like, this is what makes my mouth.
In a restaurant,
Yeah, it was a big like.
just
see-
exposed in front of people.
Well, obviously I
they
didn't
could
say.
see your
I didn't
reaction.
stand up and say, right, everyone. Got fish over
I'm
here.
going to crunch the eye now.
If you'd like to get your phone out. Yeah, no.
Was it like a grape? That's how I
No,
imagine
it
it.
was
Like
it was like dirty. It was like chewy. Like,
Jelly.
yeah, no. We digress.
Yeah, we do.
So back to the point. So
Yeah.
you can ground yourself. What other ways would you like calm yourself? Like obviously you can meditate, you can ground yourself, listen to music.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I've got a great one.
What? Go
I've
on.
got the number one
Oh,
thing.
God, what?
Got onto the point.
It's true. It's so good. If you want to ground yourself,
It's free.
there's a really good
It's
radio
free.
show called To The Point.
No, but I'm serious, and that brings us back to the point. We are your weekly dose of good energy, okay? And yeah, we're going to talk about things certain time that might trigger you.
Yeah, trigger.
Because we like to trigger each
Yeah,
other.
yeah. It's
we
good.
actually,
It's
yeah.
healthy.
No, but it is
It's
healthy.
You just need to lean into it. Is
Yeah,
the
and you
point.
know when you have those friendships sometimes that maybe when you've blatantly triggered one of you's triggered each other, and you're just not dealing with it, and now
Yeah.
there's this air is just
Yeah,
horrible,
awkward.
and you're not dealing with it.
Yeah.
And you know you're not happy with each other, and this happens all the time.
Yeah.
This happened to me like so many times, like
Yeah.
in the past.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about it now. Not with you, I mean
No,
just
no,
in
no.
general, yeah.
I don't think we've.
But imagine that,
I don't
like
think we've
even
ever argued, have we?
like a lot of people do this to this day, and you know they just So it might just, okay, we'll leave it a few days. Like, we're just not going to talk. And then, oh yeah, like
That's
3 or
nuts.
4 days later, you might
Yeah.
go, oh, you're right. And then
Hi.
you just kind of like bury it like
And
under
you
the carpet.
bury it. Yeah,
Okay, so what
no.
we're saying to you, yeah, is don't do that.
Don't
just
go to
chat.
bed. It's
Just
the same
talk
as like
about it.
there's like a I think it's like a saying or advice. I can't remember, but it's like don't go if you're in a couple. This is what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, don't go to bed
Or
angry.
triple, or
Don't go to
whatever
bed-
floats your
but-
boat. Yeah, don't go to bed angry.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like
Yeah, no,
talk
yeah.
it out.
Yeah,
Talk it
definitely.
through first. Like
Yeah, no.
it's been brought up for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk it through.
This is the point of many. Like, if something
That
has
we are
triggered
getting to.
you, rather than just like, oh, that person's annoyed me.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Like, this is what. Look, we're taking it to new levels now.
Yeah,
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 we're in
yeah,
2024.
yeah, yeah.
Why?
Why?
Has it annoyed you?
Why?
Yeah.
Like what
Why?
about what they've done has
Did
bothered
they
you?
use a white onion? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Tell the truth.
exactly. Why is it bother? Why do white onions bother you so much? How about that one?
I'm not. Listen, I'm not being racist to white onions. I like all kinds of onions. I just prefer.
All onions matter.
I just prefer red. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Everyone has a preference.
Okay, that wasn't an argument though, but you know what I mean.
That was
Like,
not. Can you imagine if that was an argument? The life would be sweet.
Yeah. A white onion.
Red?
You trying to say you use
Red?
a white onion? No way. Like,
It's
if someone's
my
if someone's
food.
gonna make a salad for me, like yesterday I had a smoked salmon salad, and I asked the restaurant, "Can you please
Red.
give me some red onion on there and some olives?" Because last time I had it was a bit dry. It was just like, you know, lettuce, cucumber,
Really?
and tomato. And I thought,
So you wanted to?
I wanted some red onion,
Fine.
and some olives, and a little bit of drizzle of olive oil. Now that makes, and a bit of salt, black pepper. Mm-hmm. Now if someone gave me white onions,
Would you be upset?
I would have told them to take it back
No,
to the
you
kitchen.
wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
But I would be like, they're a bit more like, ugh.
Yeah, in that
They
context.
make you a little bit like, rather than. So what I'm saying is, if you try to eat a white onion right now, just a slither,
Yeah.
you'd probably feel it a bit more than a red onion. It's just tastier.
A red onion has like a sweeter flavour, so it works in like
Okay,
yeah.
come on,
If it's red, okay, it's
No,
true.
joking.
No, but if it's in like in a salad, raw salad, a red onion's gonna be better. But if it's cooked, which I usually cook onions,
Talking about the best, right? Red onions. We want to bring you on to another
White.
subject of
White
the best. No, I'm joking. Listen, we playful, we banter, and it's going to be a level of sarcasm because that is life,
that's life.
and I love it.
Life is sarcastic.
You can't take yourself too seriously, okay?
We most certainly don't.
Talking of serious,
God,
we are
what?
so happy. Like, no, but our hearts are full of joy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about.
do I?
So in our debut show,
Oh, yeah.
we literally,
This is yes.
like,
it's-
we're just so thankful and grateful and appreciative, and this will bring us. It will lead us on to our next point.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
Chill out.
Chill out.
Yeah, calm down.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
Can't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, like we literally got record numbers of
Yeah.
listeners at one point.
Yes, on this
So they're
radio
the
station.
highest, yeah, and
In
so
7 years.
yeah, in 7 years.
In 7 years.
So we're just really,
We got the
really
highest-
thankful.
Like what
yeah.
a blessing! Like from the
It was
universe.
like I like to say when things like this happen to me,
Yeah.
like it was something really like something sort of like just
Yeah,
special.
yeah, yeah.
I'm like the universe has kissed me on my forehead.
Yeah.
It's like a little kiss on the forehead.
It really
You
feels
know
like
what I mean?
encouragement.
Or however you want to like.
Yes.
It could be a slap on your
Yes.
leg.
On your leg.
Whatever it may
Keep
be.
it PG, yeah?
Slap on your leg.
Slap on your leg.
Kiss on your forehead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whatever floats your boat, like
Yeah.
I said earlier.
Whatever floats your boat.
That's what it feels like to me. It's just like,
Yeah.
you're in alignment.
Do you know what? To me, it feels like encouragement from like someone helping,
yeah.
supporting, push. Because when I had a day job, I was working for a vaping company, and I was a copywriter.
We do not promote vaping on this show.
Not really, no. But yeah, I was working for a vaping company as a copywriter, and I knew it wasn't something I was going to do for the rest of my life. All of that sort of stuff. But the problem was my health was because I have all kinds of health conditions.
But Phoenix is amazing, and Phoenix is hence the name.
Yeah. Rise from ashes.
Rising from the ashes
Yeah.
of so much you faced, and
been
you
through a
really
lot.
inspire me. Like
Really?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
come on.
I don't know.
Like, no, but a lot of people that go through physical, and
Yeah.
rightly so,
Yeah.
are like not only.
Yeah.
They could live within themselves. They don't want to do
Yeah.
anything, and they lose
Yep.
all hope.
It's really difficult, especially if you're like constantly in pain.
That's what I'm saying.
It's very difficult to be able to motivate yourself.
Mm.
But I just feel like and I've always been this way because I had very
give us
severe
that backstory.
scoliosis.
Like you literally had.
Yes,
an
it looked
S
like an S,
in
like
his-
a
in
literal
his
S.
spine.
I'll see if we can find a picture
No,
and
we will.
put
We'll
it
put
up
it up.
somehow.
We'll put it on the
But yeah, it was literally like an S. It was so curved that all of my organs were being squashed. My spine was like sitting on my hip bone, like it would rub on my hip bone, and that would be one of the things.
And hear the joke, yeah? Well, it's not really a joke, but the info.
Yeah.
When we met, I was tall. I'm short, by the way, yeah? And I love being short.
Yeah.
But I was taller than you.
Yeah, because...
And now he's taller than me.
Yeah, because I think I was like 5'3" at the time. I was about 5'3", and if you think about it, when something is...
But then I must have shrunk.
No.
Oh, hold on.
Well, how tall are you?
I feel like I'm 5'2", and I don't feel like I've been taller than that. But the funny thing is, I used to think I was 5'4", but I feel like I've always been 5'2". I'm not sure. Anyway,
well, you
either
might
way.
be 5'4". Well, whatever it was, I was definitely way shorter. Yeah, but no.
You know, I know.
So yeah, and so I had surgeries to like. What are you doing? You're getting older. Right. Okay. So yeah, my spine was like that, and if something's curved, it's not as long as it would be if it was stretched out, right? So I had these operations on my spine, 3 of them, like in 2015 actually.
That's 3 operations, not 3 spines, by the way.
Can you imagine the operations? So yeah, they managed to stretch out a bit. So I grew like 5 inches. My organs are under less pressure and strain, and my organs are under less pressure and strain. And
You're taller.
And I'm taller. Yeah, 5'8" now.
I was taller. Wait, where you
are?
are?
Yeah, exactly. This is who is a height, and who, because I obviously
who can say
when
that?
I used to wish I was taller, and then
you manifested that.
Yeah, who gets that? So thanks. Yeah. However, they did accident on the second. It was. Let me tell you the story. So. After I came out of the second operation, because like I said, there was 3. After I came out of the second operation...
Not spines.
Not spines, just operations. So after I came out of the second one, I think they forgot to give me some sort of injection into my spine before I went in. I came out in the... I didn't think a human should be allowed to experience that much pain. Like, I was like, what? Yeah. They had to put me on, like, ketamine, like, to, like, you know, calm the pain down. And I remember it was more, it didn't calm the pain down. It just felt, I was more distracted by, I guess, being high on ketamine, I suppose. Yeah. Yes. So, like I said, the most pain, I didn't think a human should be in that much pain. So then when they were going to do the third operation, I was basically like, please just remember to put the...
Do you know what I mean? Can you just do your job,
Can
please?
you...
Sorry, can I just hold up? Wait a second,
God.
yeah? Did you just study for 7... Is it... How many years is it?
Long enough.
7 or
long
10?
enough.
Something ridiculous.
Long enough.
What, did you miss that chapter?
Yeah, I guess.
Did you go to the toilet?
Yeah.
What happened?
I blinked too much, fell asleep. Nodded off.
Really?
I don't know.
So,
Sneezed.
and what? And you and your colleague were in the same room, learning the same thing at the same time, and you both forgot it. Because surely there's more than one person doing your operation or being there. Like, how can... Like, do you know what I mean? If one person forgets something, the other...
you forgot the...
Phoenix.
Hey.
You forgot the
do.
You what? He's just in a bit of pain. That's normal.
Yeah. Well, yes, they forgot. Anyway, so on the third time when they were going in, I was like, okay, so you need to put that in. We don't know what that noise is. I was like, yeah, so please make sure you give us the injection. Okay, yeah. So I was like, please make sure you give me the injection. And yeah, so they did. They planned to do it. And they made the incision. And yeah, so they gave me the injection. I came out of the third operation and my leg was like not how it should be. So I was like, okay, like there was reduced sensitivity and just it was weaker than the other one. It's fine, we got that one. Yeah, so there was reduced sensitivity and it was weaker. So I was like, what happened? They said, oh, well, when we gave you the incision to give you the injection that you missed, when we made the incision, that was when the light started flashing up, saying that there's a neurological issue, and we think that's when it happened. So it was when they I was in that much pain. I asked for them to give me the injection, and it was when they made the incision, that's when everything went not great.
And you, is it you that you can't want your numb or something? Or?
Yes. So I've reduced sensitivity. I can't feel pain, temperature, which is a weird one because temperature also is how you know when something is wet. So nothing feels wet in this leg. Yeah. You don't think about it like that. You're just like, oh, it feels wet. But what you're feeling is the cold.
So what do you... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you just feel the cold and it's wet. So
no, I don't feel wet or cold or...
Do you feel any sensation? Nothing?
I can feel sensation, but like...
So, but what I mean is, what does the sensation of water feel like? Or you can't really explain it?
It feels like...
Something.
It feels like something, yeah. It doesn't feel like... It's... Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't feel wet. So if like, you know, if your foot... Say your sock's wet, you can feel that your sock is wet. Well, I can't. It just feels dry. Yeah.
That's odd.
It's odd. Yeah. It's definitely odd. Because as well as that, there's a constant, and I forget this because it's constant, there's a constant feeling that my leg is being dipped in ice. Yeah, it's mad.
No, that's not.
Yeah,
if
you think... No, it's not. Because if you think about it...
Constantly cold.
Yeah.
Constantly cold.
Constantly feels like
so
now
wait,
that I've...
You said you can't feel temperature, but you can. I don't get that.
No,
so.
it feels cold, but I can't feel... If something else is hot...
Oh, I see. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. If something else is hot, I can't feel it. If something else is cold, I won't know that that's cold. But the feeling in my leg is coldness constantly, which is...
That's not good.
It's not fun. But honestly...
So look, even if you're on a beach...
Cold leg. Cold leg.
Just one cold leg?
One cold leg. Single cold leg. Solitary.
Wow.
Yeah, cold leg. Chilly limb. As they say. Right, what was I... Why did I start talking about this?
We were talking about, like... you know, even in certain situations, you still bring yourself out of it.
Sure, yeah. And then I was talking
I know you lost it.
Totally lost the thread. Yeah, well, that's what happened to me
Okay,
anyway.
now back to we're the best, and we're the best. No, we're just really thankful.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lost it.
We had a whole weird situation with the camera just now, so we tried to like fix
do you know
it.
what it is? It's my fault.
Why?
Basically.
What?
I'm not very technical. And I forgot to delete the... I know.
Oh,
do you know how to do it?
No. That's fine because
I forgot to delete the show from last
but
week,
do you know what?
And now it's saying the storage is low.
No, but do you know what's magical?
What?
Why did I intuitively
I know,
think
I hope that...
No, you didn't look, guys. You need to chill out.
Basically,
but yeah,
that means that it's cut out again.
That's fine because we've got this one.
You know, so basically, Phoenix and I tried to start our podcast a while ago.
Yeah.
One of the issues was we recorded and there was no storage. Are you sure it's going to be all right?
I deleted a whole lot of stuff, so hopefully.
Okay, look, if we're meant to have a show next week, we will on YouTube, and if we're not, we're not.
Why not?
It's
That's
as simple
it.
as that. But you know, you're with us right now, so we're going to focus on you.
Yeah, exactly.
But back to us.
Yeah.
No, thank you so much. No, that was amazing. When we found that out, we were like, okay, you know, we're in alignment.
Yeah.
And that brings us on to what I was going to say.
Yeah.
What, you know, the importance of being in alignment. Like, people are like, what do you mean being in alignment? Okay, I'm not talking about, you know, the carpenters that have that funny wet thing that, you know, the angle thing, the level thing, and it makes it aligned.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? I like them. They're cool. I don't know.
The
It's colour.
liquid
I'm like
level, green
the
level,
leveler,
bubble
the
level. The
leveler.
level bubble. Yeah.
Yeah, so that one.
Yeah.
It's very important to be in alignment. And what I mean by that is like, okay, and it's fine not to know your purpose.
Sure,
it's
yes,
absolutely fine because a lot of people don't.
Just feel it out. Just
feel it out.
Go towards what feels right for you.
Yeah.
Go towards what feels good, what brings you joy.
It probably will change.
It will.
It will change.
It will definitely change.
Definitely.
Look,
I mean,
you're born.
It should change.
It needs to change because when
It
you're
needs
born,
to change.
you just want to poop and eat.
But
like,
some people,
it changes.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it
evolves.
changes in that respect.
Yeah.
But like we were saying last week, some people don't change.
Some people don't.
Some people just don't.
That's
like
true.
They are stuck in the same habits and thought patterns and limiting self beliefs, etc.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Potentially.
But usually
it's still a journey, though. It's still a journey.
It's still a journey.
Even in their stagnation. There's still something going on.
No,
They'll
definitely.
get there, even if it's not this lifetime.
I was going to say, even I don't know what everyone believes, but you know, if we believe, if we're talking about like a multiple lifetime, you know, existence, then maybe that lifetime it was just like, just chill.
Yeah,
you're
just gonna have to experience.
Like you said, there's lifetime. Something that they will have.
100%.
But so what I mean is like this is to us like just a big confirmation that we are in alignment, that we're doing the right thing, that we're where we're meant to be. Yeah. Like we just want to thank you all. Yeah. And we're just excited for the growth.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, really, really appreciate it because, you know, we're here to do what we're doing, but also you need people to listen to that.
Yeah. So thanks.
Yeah, so
thank you.
And really appreciate it. Please subscribe to our new YouTube channel, which is To The Point Radio. And it's the same handle and everything.
Yes.
So on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, To The Point Radio.
Yeah.
So we're growing, and that's what we want to talk about. One of our points was growth.
Growth.
You know, like inner growth.
Let's grow.
Let's grow.
Let's grow.
Let's grow for show.
Let's grow for show.
But we are always growing.
Yeah.
Consciously or unconsciously, because if you're unconsciously growing, you'll just physically grow.
Yeah.
It's getting bigger or smaller, whatever it may be. But we're trying to be conscious out here, aren't we? Though we are,
yeah.
100%.
Like
trying to be conscious out here.
I've kind of always, and this is because
someone might say, "What do you mean conscious?" I'm not fighting him. He's coming.
Really?
Yeah, because they might be like, "I am conscious. I'm walking." So what do we mean?
Oh.
What were you going to say before that? I'll come back to that.
Okay, yeah, remember that point, and we'll get to that point in a bit.
Will.
But yeah, no, I was just going to say, like, I'm my sun sign is Cancer, which is, but there's way more to astrology than that. But I'm very Scorpio aligned, and Scorpio
it's dark.
It can be, because it dives deep, digs deep. It wants to know what's under the surface and all of that sort of stuff. So growth is almost
and you got that with Cancer as well, because of the crab going down.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, but Cancer's more that is more about protection for Cancer. But with Scorpio, it's more about like getting down deep and learning, discovering, all of that sort of stuff. So a lot of that is related to growth. So the whole of my life, I have very much been on and been conscious and aware of this journey of growth that I'm on, and I kind of love it. I'm not going to lie.
No, of course, because it's your life.
It's my life.
If you don't, then it's my
life. It's my life. Who sings that song? That's a banger though.
Yeah. So
Seal. I think it's Seal.
It's not Seal.
It's my life.
Oh, is it? I thought
think
it was a girl.
so. Oh, really?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I think it's Seal.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
I love Seal. Kiss from a
Yeah,
Rose.
he's cool. Banger. Come on. Come on. Classic.
So I say to you, like, I'm saying, we need to be conscious. So someone might go, well, I am conscious, I'm breathing. So what's the difference that I mean?
So when we say conscious, we just mean aware.
More self-aware.
Aware, like self-aware, aware of what's going on inside for you, understanding that there's more than just, going to work. There's more than just, all of that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and it's
like
also
anything
about
external.
being conscious about, to respond and not react.
Sure.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
If something happens, I'll give you a good example.
Give us
the only thing that can really get me these days.
Yeah. What?
Is road rage.
Road rage.
And I know a lot of people can relate to this.
That.
I'm
yeah,
serious.
I can.
Like this is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, right, no.
I've never sworn in front of my parents.
No.
The only time I did.
I get that.
No, but the only time I did road rage.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
the only time I did road rage.
Because the thing is, my point was to be able to be conscious and be like, right, something's annoyed me. Yeah. But I'm not going to react to it. Yeah. I'm going to respond. Yes. But how am I going to respond? Yeah. So I'm thinking about it. I'm being aware. I'm being more consciously aware of my action, via my thought.
Yes.
So, but road rage, whoo, that gets me.
It will get you.
No, yeah. And I am being better, trust me. I'm at the point where, sometimes it still gets me. But I just don't get it. Like, I'm driving. Why are you a second? You're going to come and cut me out, yeah?
It's just like
at least put your foot
decent
down.
Human decency.
Just put your foot down.
Yeah.
If you're going to come out into the road when I'm driving, fine.
Go.
If you thought you had the opportunity to zip in, I would do that.
Cool.
But I would not annoy you.
Don't slow down.
Don't slow down.
Consider me.
What you consider me?
I think that's what I think road rage comes from people just wanting to say, consider me.
And
do you
also
know what I mean?
Another one, which is really simple, is
I'm a person
patience.
too.
Sorry, not patience. That as well. That is definitely to do with the road. Yeah. I mean, manners. They're
manners.
Free. Sorry, if anyone didn't tell you, they're free.
They're free.
They're free.
I've heard they're free.
They're free. Yeah, you don't have to pay. They're free. Get them
no
free.
charge.
So when someone lets you go and I've waited for like a good 30 seconds to watch your car come all the way down. Say thank you. Say it. I don't care if you give me a baby finger. Like, wiggle that baby finger, nod your head, do something. Because the days of, See, now the thing is this, because
That was fully me, and still is at times.
No, but
for
now
sure.
I'm like, okay, cool. You're an idiot. No, but do you know what I mean?
Which is the same thing, but a little bit better.
No, I'm getting there.
No, I
It
know.
would have been
Getting there.
yeah. You know?
Yeah, fingers and words and
Or
all
like,
of that
or
sort of
just
stuff.
like, thank, really loud.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've seen people do it, and I'm like, I get it.
But the thing is, like, and again, it's 2024 now. Like, ask yourself why is this bothering you so much? Like, someone else's random. Okay, so someone doesn't have manners. Oh well.
Yeah, I know, and that's the thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
right, I'm letting it go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let it get to me.
That's the
because
thing.
You have no manners. Yeah?
Right.
That's your business.
That's your
I'm
biz.
not gonna let. Do you know what it is? Yeah? And I say this to people as well who have road rage.
Yeah.
And I'm like, chill out. Why are you? Do you know what it is? Yeah? They're driving along. Do you think they care?
They don't.
They don't care at all. They didn't even remember. They didn't even.
I'm going to be very honest with you.
They didn't even acknowledge it. They said thank you. And now your energy has been affected.
Exactly.
Like, fully affected.
I'm going to be very honest with you. This is kind of a Scorpio thing as well. Like,
don't tell me you don't say thank you.
Sometimes I'll forget, and sometimes
if you forget, I can let you off.
Yeah, but they don't know that. So then I can see they get upset.
Yeah.
It gives me so much comedy.
No, I get it.
I am like, they're so upset. Like, it gives me joke.
Because you forgot, I will allow you. But
I wouldn't do it on purpose.
No, exactly.
Like, for what? Like,
forget,
why?
But yeah.
Sometimes I forget.
Yeah, so just have manners, people, because they are free, like we said. You know,
They're free.
They're free.
They don't cost much.
Free for all.
Yeah.
So back to growth.
Oh yeah.
We're growing out here. And talking of growth, we want to be more self-sufficient.
Yeah.
You know, in these times where anything is possible.
Yes.
We're here, you know, I'm talking about growing your own food. So, like, we're growing internally, externally, but we want to grow, like, food. Why not?
No, why? No, it's not even a why not. It's like it's important.
It's a must.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of people now, and there are a lot of communities and a lot of people just individually doing this, and it is growing. It is growing. So yeah, I'm really trying to like encourage people to grow. I'm helping. So basically, for those that don't know, I've started growing my own veg.
I need to tell you something.
What? You killed the chili plant. Oh my god.
Well, I don't know if it's killed yet. No,
I get a feeling it's a chili plant.
And look.
You even named it, I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
So you obviously didn't like its name.
I guess not. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll change it. It's not dead yet, yeah? It's
what have you done? Have you overwatered it?
I don't know.
Chilies
That's the
don't
problem.
like too much water.
Oh, really?
Well, no, because they're chilies,
I don't
aren't they? They're used to like the heat.
Well,
but they still need water, but not like every day.
Well, this is why I'm confused. I'm not sure because when I touched the thing, it felt like a little bit dry, but like maybe. So I think I underwatered it.
Oh, give it some more water.
I did. So I gave it some more water, and literally just as soon as I left. Well, I don't know yet. It was looking very wilted, but it was still vibrant.
You'll be lucky. Well, here's the joy in Mother Earth, yeah? Mother Nature. If you get a chili and open it up, you get lots of seeds.
Yeah.
So I have more.
Okay. Like, because the thing is, I like plants. I don't want to. Like, I really want to keep them alive.
You're going to get bad karma for that, though.
No, I'm not. Absolutely not. How dare you? No. I'm not. Do you know why? Because I think there is such. No, I know. But even still, like.
Sure, you know, trigger.
No. Genuinely.
Why did that annoy you?
No, I'm joking. No, it's because I think a lot of the time people have the wrong idea of what karma is. Like, it's not a punishment for doing something wrong. That's not what it is. So that's why I was just like, no, I don't. It's not karma, because I think people get it wrong.
What is your definition of karma?
So it's more like it's just what is set out for you to experience. Like, essentially, what is set out for you to experience, whether that is referring to, you know, karma or things that you've experienced and done in the past or what's coming up. It's about what you experience, what you're destined to experience, or your path. Thank you. Because it's really just here. Hi. So that, to me, that's what karma is. It's not like a punishment. It's not like karma's gonna get you. No, it's not.
No.
So yeah, sorry for
You know. Yeah, so basically
reacting in a triggered way.
So basically the chili's non-existent. So what I'm saying is, if you have a garden,
it's still alive.
And even if you don't have a garden, you can still grow, because you might have a balcony. Okay, look, don't tell me, I don't have a balcony. I don't have a garden. Fine. No, I'm not saying.
got a window.
Tell me that I've even
If
got.
you've got a window.
No. I've got something for you. An allotment. Okay. You could get on the list there, and you think, oh, it's so funny. No offense to anyone old here. No, I'm just saying because you do think like, oh, that's like old people with allotment.
Yeah.
You do though. You think that's
yeah.
a stereotype. Okay. 100%.
To be fair, my grandparents had
that's
an
what
allotment.
I'm saying. Right?
That's it,
So
yeah.
we're changing the game here. Get on the list, and wow, a lot of people did pass away.
What's the list? So how do you get on the list?
So you can go to your local council and literally go to.
Oh, they just have them there?
The allotment
Really?
section. I don't know what it is.
The allotment page.
Yeah, no, seriously.
www.gov.allotment.
And it might take you a year, but it will fly.
I didn't know that. They have allotment, like the government just has allotment.
So the government, your council will have a specific area, which is allocated as an allotment for growth.
Really?
So you can get it.
Oh.
So there's literally no excuse.
I see.
Because there's spaces.
I didn't know that.
I've recently done this, and when they showed me, I was so excited. I got the email and I was like, oh,
I bet.
I'm going to see my allotment.
I've got an allotment.
I was so excited. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
And like basically, when I went, there was multiple options. Yeah, it wasn't just like one space.
Really?
There was loads.
There.
Yeah. So
Allotments.
what I'm saying is, if people say, oh, I don't have the space, there are options out there. Okay? You might have some little space, like I said, you might have a balcony.
Yeah.
You can grow things. Like, you'd be so surprised, right? So imagine this, for an example.
Give
a
us an
broccoli
example.
plant, yeah?
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Okay, you got the floret.
Which is the
broccoli.
bushy bit.
Yeah, it's a good bit in the middle, yeah. It's a good bit. But it's not just a good bit. And the thing is, I
you eat the leaves?
grew broccoli. Yes.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh.
So basically, this plant grows massive. It's huge.
Big broccoli.
You can have one broccoli plant, one bad boy on your balcony.
One bad boy broccoli.
Yeah, and you can have that floret.
Yeah.
Keep that. No, but you can take the floret, and then you can use the leaves and just cut the leaves, and they'll grow really big. And then, I'm not being funny, you can use that for like stews, curries,
Broccoli leaf
quiche,
stew.
Soup.
I can see it in quiche,
anything.
yeah.
No, absolutely.
Is it like
anything.
spinach?
You can use it like a spinach.
Okay.
You can't obviously eat it raw. That's the
can
only
you
thing.
not?
No, I wouldn't say you eat it raw.
know.
But my point is, you can use anything
You can
you
eat
use
spinach
a
raw.
leafy green for.
Yeah.
You can use it. Anything that's literally, I could tell you 10 things you could use it for, and then it will just grow back.
It does that.
Yeah, you cut the leaf. It's just the abundance that
It's
Mother Earth
actually-
is
yeah,
giving us.
it grows
that we
back.
Have access. It just grows back.
Do you remember? It grows back. Do you actually know how quite insane that is?
I
like
know, even the same thing with like lettuces, kale, like for example, yeah.
yeah,
Just give you an example, quick
food
example. Spring onions.
grows back.
Yeah, it literally grows back.
It
so
grows
like, say
back.
spring onion, it will grow. Chop it down. Don't pull it out. It will grow. Leeks, everything.
Yeah, and
It's
you can
amazing.
eat. You can eat what you chopped, and then it will just grow back.
It just grows back. I'm telling you, it's mad, and I just can't explain to you.
It's so funny because it's so of course
I know,
plants
but
grow
I know,
back, but it is just like
it's
yeah,
so
they grow
like
back.
fulfilling, right?
Yeah.
As well, when you grow something
Bare potatoes.
that you grew,
Yeah.
and then you eat it. There's no chemical, like no chemical. I don't use no chemical. Nothing.
And let's not pretend it doesn't taste better as well.
Oh, of course.
Let's not pretend it doesn't taste
also,
better.
like the energy you put into it, like literally loving intention and loving.
Remember what
energy.
you were saying about
I
the
sing to
water
my
last
plants.
time? Yeah, no,
I say,
that.
I love you, yes I do. I love you. I do.
Yes.
It's a joke.
No, I don't.
I love you,
at
yes,
all.
I
know
do.
you. I've met you before.
I love you.
Yes.
We go full chorus.
Yes, good.
And they're like, growing. And I'm like, grow big and strong
Yeah.
for me. And they do.
Yeah, well, because remember last time we were saying about that dude with the water and the ice and freezing it.
Yeah.
Same. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
him,
it's
but
the
someone
same
did the
thing.
same
It's the
thing
same
with
principle.
plants,
Yeah,
and
no.
exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Sing to the ones with. Well, I don't know if they're sung.
You
I
better
can't
sing
remember.
to that chili plant.
Sing love into it. Yeah.
Sing-
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
you sing life
Maybe
into
I should.
it.
Yeah, no, I do. Life. Oh my goodness,
Please don't
life.
die.
Please don't die for me.
I need you for a curry.
Yeah, need you to spice stuff up. So yeah, love. They did the ones they sung hate at it, and they didn't do very well. Again, the ones that were ignored
Interesting.
were the worst ones.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really interesting.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether any of you
Sing to your
are
plants.
growing. Let me know. You can contact us on Instagram, on everything really.
Yeah.
And yeah, let us know because I'll be interested. And also, if you're like, okay, you know what, you inspired me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on the allotment list, or I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and do something. Like now was the time. Now was the time because let's say that your favorite supermarket.
Morrison's.
I was trying to not say names.
Oh, nothing. No
I'm
one.
joking.
Who?
But okay,
Where?
a supermarket, wherever,
Yeah.
right? has its last delivery on the Monday.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, 2 weeks from then, you're
Yeah.
going to have nothing on the shelves. Like, nothing.
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks,
Yeah.
you'll be lucky, actually.
Yeah.
3 weeks, you're going to have nothing on the shelves.
Canned
Everything will
things.
go.
But people will buy it. The thing is,
that
people will buy it
That'll
off.
be the first thing to go.
Yeah,
because
it's
that
true.
lasts longer.
You saw how lockdown went. Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
You saw the toilet roll
Yeah,
situation.
exactly.
What's wrong with
Pasta.
people?
Crazy. Yeah.
But it is a good idea to have a 5 kilo bunch of pasta in
Just
your
in case.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
You definitely should do that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying everyone rush out now because
Yeah,
you have the
but-
same situation.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, you're not going to have anything. So then what are you literally going to do if you don't have that pasta and you don't have a few tins?
Exactly.
Right, what are you going to feed yourself?
Which you will.
What are
Let
you
me
going to
get that.
feed
That's the
yourself?
door.
That's the door. Because we're live in the studio. Woo, 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 woo. But yeah, what are you going to feed yourself? So you need to just think about becoming more self-sufficient. And yeah, that will be very, very beneficial for you in so many ways. Because it, like we were saying, like when you grow something, you eat, it is delicious. Shad hamel there. That's our meaning for very tasty. And it is very, very tasty. And you can grow so many things. Like literally, you can grow so many things. And I will say to you, if you are thinking about getting some seeds, Vital Seeds, which is, I think it's located in Devon, I think. I get them online. They're all organic. Because if you think about it, you're going to be growing something, it's going to be giving you seeds, and then you're going to continue this on. And you could be doing this for years and years and years. And even, your kids will be having these seeds. So you want them to be the best. I am fussy when it comes to seeds. I will say that. Because why not? You're eating this stuff. You are what you eat. It's going into your body. Yeah. I'm going to be fussy. I am. When it comes to seeds, I'm very fussy. So yeah, vitalseeds.com or .co.uk. Either way, you'll find it. I think it's in Devon. And yeah, they are really good. And they're all organic. So yeah, happy days with that.
Yeah.
So grow, baby.
Seeds.
Grow.
We love seeds.
Go germinate.
Yeah. Germinate yourself.
Germinate yourself.
Why not?
And we are in Gemini season. What have you got to say about that?
Well, I mean, June.
Shout out to
June's
all
on
you
Twitter.
Geminis out
Yeah.
there.
Happy birthday to
And also,
Gemini's
can I just
coming
say,
up.
because someone said to me the other day, yeah, she was talking about a guy and she was saying, oh, he's a so-and-so, yeah. And then
yeah.
she was like, oh, but I've had a bad experience with, it was cancer.
Was it? Yeah. And that's, look,
it
cancer
was-
sons can be, look, we can be a little bit.
It was
We
you.
can.
It
No,
was
that's
you.
fair. I take
Was
it.
it you?
Possibly.
No, but,
Possibly.
yeah, no. And she was like, no, I've dated a couple of cancers when I was younger.
Yeah.
It was when she was younger. And I said, look, here's the thing,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're a cancer son because
Yeah.
do you know how many aspects and like
It's so
we
true.
have so many different signs.
It's
So
so
you know,
true.
like people are like, oh, I can't be with a Leo.
Yeah.
They're so whatever.
It doesn't mean
I've got
anything.
I'm a Virgo rising.
Yes.
Like, sorry, no, I'm a Sun Virgo.
Yes.
I have a lot of Leo in me.
Yeah,
I have a lot of
which you can
fire.
tell.
Yeah,
If you know what Leo, I mean, everyone knows the characters
fire.
of a Leo. Fire, confidence, like, out there, got to,
yeah.
hello, like, yeah, pride. The thing about the fundamental core thing about Leo is pride. So Leos, they can be really like,
and creative as well.
yeah, they
very
can be
creative,
creative.
fire
Yeah,
signs.
yeah. But they can also be like, they're not all like, they can also be like,
yeah.
chill and reserved.
Definitely.
Because it's
I
about
definitely
pride.
have an introverted side of me, 100%.
Yeah.
You can't see that right now because that would be a
Because you're on the
show.
radio. Exactly.
But yeah, no. So I said to her,
Yeah.
but look, it doesn't matter. You can't number one, you can't paint everyone with the same brush. But the whole point is just because some people out there don't really know much about astrology. Which is
Most
fine,
people
but
don't.
it might
I
not-
didn't.
It
I
might not
didn't.
be
I
like
do
your
now.
thing or whatever. But
Yeah.
just because you have a certain sun sign, that's
Yeah.
all we're really taught.
Yeah.
It really is so. It means nothing.
It means like,
Not
think
nothing,
about,
but it does.
It
there's
means
so
much
more,
less than you think.
There's
Think
so
about
much
it like
more.
this, because you'll go into a newspaper or whatever like that, and you'll see, oh, Leo's today or whatever it is, Cancer's today.
Yeah.
It's just like no, and here's why. Do you know how many people there are in the world? I think it's 8 billion or something like that.
Yeah.
So what, you're going to split them up into 12, and then be like, okay, cool, yeah, this is going to be really specific for me.
Yeah.